But speaking of gnarly things, have you seen that mountain lion video that's like circulating on social media of the guy that got like chased in like when he was like walking on a trail? Basically, like this mountain lion followed him for like a good 5, 6 minutes, and
Yeah.
he's like cursing for his life, what he feels like.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
I've watched that, and I haven't got to really talk with you about it, but I talked with a couple other buddies. That one of my other buddies sent me the video, and I was talking to them about it, and it's just like so funny because first off, it's like a 6-minute video, and I usually don't
Yeah.
have that attention span, right?
No,
I
it was
watched that
polarizing.
whole video glued
Yeah.
because I knew he lived, but I still
Mhm.
like the whole time I'm like, dude, is this guy
He
at least gonna
obviously
get like
lived if he uploaded
swatted
the
once?
footage, right?
Yeah.
So it was a good sign. It
Yeah.
was a good
But I
sign.
was like, I wonder if this guy's gonna get like swatted or something, But dude, to like the stuff he was saying, it's like it's funny, right? Like he's saying some pretty like random things,
Yeah.
and he's like talking to it like it's like a human being in a way. But
He's
at the
talking to
same
it almost
time,
like it's like a guy who's trying to fight him,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like he's, like, trying to, like, yell
Yeah.
at him, like
But
like
at the same time, he even says in the video where it's like, dude, he's legit, and it's like legit. It's not him being a pussy or anything. He's legit
it
looking at
wasn't a
possible
small
death.
mountain lion
No,
either.
no, like he's
Like, that thing would've done some damage,
it legitimately could have killed him. So like it's
Yeah.
a guy that's in like facing death. And it's like the stuff he's saying is
Oh,
funny, but at the same time, I was like talking to my buddy, and I was like, I'm gonna be real. I'd probably be crying in that moment. So like I can't even judge this guy for
yeah.
saying the little funny things he was saying, because I'd probably be like, I got kids. Oh my god, please not right now. Like panic mode. But
Oh, I don't know if I would've just started yelling, like, "Help!" or something like that and just
yeah,
trying to be hella
yeah,
loud,
I
you
just
know?
know that I talk a big talk, but in certain scenarios like that, I'd be
Oh,
the
yeah, you don't
biggest
know
little
what you could do.
sissy ever.
I mean, yeah, for
Dude,
sure.
especially like the few times where it like did that like jump hiss double arm
Yeah.
swipe thing, like not like that alone was terrifying, but what made it like over the top is the speed. Like, dude, that thing was laser fast.
Oh, yeah, they
Like,
are so quick.
yeah, it
Yeah,
just
but
it definitely, I feel, to anyone who watched that video, it was a big eye opener in how real mountain
well,
lions are.
for instance, like, you own cats, dude, it's like, it just as quick and nimble as your cats are, it's like, cats don't lose that quickness and that
No,
nimbility no matter
it
how big they get.
yeah, it literally. And like I have one cat who's very skittish, and there's been a couple times that I've spooked him, and he's like backed off and hissed. And I mean, the cat's this big, and even that, I'm just like, oh, like I'm backing off, like because they're so fast. It's not that I'm like scared of. It's like weird, right? It's one of those things. It's like me and spiders. It's like it's not that I'm scared that I can't beat it. It's the fact that it's so fast. I don't know where it's gonna go.
Oh,
Like is this thing
yeah.
gonna like quickly swipe at my leg, or is this thing gonna fly right at my face?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
and that's like it's the not not being able to predict where it's gonna go is what.
And you're not gonna be able to react faster than it, you
Yeah,
know?
like
So,
so and yeah, but
it's
like watching the mountain lion, it's like that, and I was literally thinking like that. I was like, dude, this thing's literally 50 times the size of Thor. My one cat's name is Thor, and moving just as fast as him. Like
yeah.
like it totally scaled with him. So yeah, it was
Well, it's
crazy.
interesting because it's like, it gets you thinking, like, especially, like, living here in Pacifica, it's like we've got a lot of trails and open space that people spend a lot of time in, and, there's been a lot of talk about mountain lions, over the last several years about how many mountain lion sightings there have been and the activity that's going on. I mean, I got one bone to pick about the mountain lion sightings, okay?
Mhm.
Like, I just want people to realize that, this isn't anything new, like, it's not like, "Oh my god, mountain lions were never here before, and now they're here, and,
Yeah.
like, we have a predator on our hands, and we've got something to deal with." It's like, the reality of the situation is 25 years ago, even 10, 15 years ago, there were way less cameras than there are today.
Yeah.
Nobody had Nest cams in
Well,
their
it's like that with
backyard.
everything nowadays. I mean,
Yeah, nobody
everyone's got
had,
a camera in their
Ring
hand.
doorbells or even you didn't even have a camera on a like, you didn't whip out your Nokia 5190 when you were, like, jogging back in, like, 2002 and, like, videotape the mountain lion if you saw it, so nobody even knew, nobody even believed you if you said that you saw one.
Yeah.
But it's like nowadays, everyone's capturing it, even if it's on candid camera through, like, your little, like, your little security footage that you have around your house, and it's like to be honest, that mountain lions were probably in your backyard for years at 3 in
Yeah.
the morning. You
Yeah,
know, we
you
just
just
finally are
never.
catching them on film now. It's
Yeah.
like it's not like it's a new sighting. I mean, technically it probably is, but, like, it's probably the same old activity that we've been used to, you know?
Yeah. And this one was a little unique in the sense that, like, it's not normal behavior. Well, it's normal behavior for the mountain lion. It's just something you don't normally see. Like, normally they have no interest. They don't want anything to do with it. That's it's the fact that I guess a lot of people have missed at the beginning the cub.
Yeah, there was a cub
So
in there, so it was
it's in
protective mode.
100% like defense mode.
Yeah.
You know, if the cub wasn't there, it probably would have looked at him and just been like, whatever, and went its own
Yeah,
way.
he probably was scared away way
Yeah,
quicker.
but the reason it did what it did is because it's protecting its cub. So,
Right. Right.
but I mean, to be honest, like if you really think about it and you think about it from a real like put yourself in his shoes position, the guy handled it. I think the best anyone else could have.
Yeah, I mean, he
You know, he
definitely didn't turn
tried
his
some
back
different
and try to
things.
run. I think if he
Yeah.
turned his back and ran, that would've been really bad.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
he
if
would have
the thing
been
would've just,
done.
like, ran him down,
Yeah, I think
you know?
the fact that he was well, there was even a moment when he turned. I think when he originally started to turn is when it did that first like leap at him,
Yeah.
and then he didn't turn from then. And then I guess it was hard for me to pick up because I only watched it once. I didn't watch it a couple times because it was so long. But I guess at
Right.
the end he picked up rocks and threw rocks at it, and that's what scared it off. Kind of looked
Yeah, he
like
should've
that,
thought of that sooner, you know?
huh?
Yeah, I said, yeah, he should've thought of that sooner.
Yeah, and well, that's what like was threw me off because there was a point like halfway through it where it looked like he leaned down to pick up rocks. Maybe he went to and then it jumped at him and he backed off. But I mean
Yeah.
that obviously worked. So, but
I mean, it's just, like it's just another reminder that it's like, "Hey, it's not really our world," but, you know, if when you're out there and you're gonna go for a hike, like, you know, use the buddy system, like, go with someone, you know, because you're more likely not to get attacked if there's 2 people, you know, or if you get spotted, they're gonna leave you alone if there's more than 1 person, you know, and that's why me, like, when I go run, it's like, I love trails, but, like, I don't wanna run on them by myself. If something happens or I break an ankle or twist something, it's like, there's nobody there gonna help me, or I might have to wait here 25 minutes for somebody else to walk by if that's even gonna happen, you know?
yeah,
So yeah, but when you know, when you just go along city streets, you can do that by yourself because you see a lot of people. You can flag someone down if you need to. Your cell phone's gonna get reception no matter what, you know, so you can call somebody, you know. So word to the wise.
yeah.
Mountain lions are still a serious thing out there. Not all of them live at the zoo, you know.